Great games at your table. I'm Jonathan Alvin, and this is Nikos RPG, and this is Game Master's Guide. And tonight we have a very special episode. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. As a matter of fact, as we get into this, you'll be able to see why this might be something particularly near and dear to my heart. Before we get all of that, make sure you go down and hit all the buttons down below. Let them all know that let the algorithm know that you're part of our audience, and that way you'll be able to keep up on all our episodes and videos as they get released. Alrighty, so let's get started, shall we?
Absorbing damage is the name of the game. From the claws of monsters or the heat from a ball of flame, our strength in numbers is a roll of the dice.
Imagine a world where stories shape destiny, friendships forge resilience, and choices redefine the future. Welcome to the world of tabletop role-playing games, where gaming isn't just about fun, but it's about survival, support, and hope. Today we explore how role-playing games like Nikos RPG and Dungeons & Dragons and others are powerful tools in resolving conflicts, offering safe spaces for emotional growth, social connection, and mental resilience. Role-playing games are more than just entertainment. They provide structural, immersive therapy that empowers players through storytelling and decision-making. Allow me to explain. First of all, persona play allows self-exploration in a safe setting. Players can project emotions onto their characters, reinforcing personal agency and gaining exposure therapy benefits without real-world consequences. Secondly, RPGs give players agency over their choices, breaking cycles of helplessness, sharpening problem solving, and encouraging future thinking. And thirdly, RPGs serve as a safe emotional outlet. Whether facing trauma, grief, self-doubt, players can process their emotions through their characters' journeys, gaining clarity and emotional catharsis. One of the most powerful aspects of RPGs is their abilities to connect. Tabletop role-playing games in particular strengthen social bonds by offering a structured socialization, improved teamwork through collaborative problem solving, and fostering communication skills that may not otherwise ever develop. They also create support networks, preventing isolation. Weekly games, even in certain cases, as in my life, daily games provide a consistency, while shared experiences form lasting friendships and offer a safe space for trust and vulnerability. Additionally, they can help reduce the stigma that sometimes develops around mental health. When difficult topics arise in a fantasy setting, players become more comfortable discussing them than they might perhaps in real life, and therefore break down barriers and encourage help-seeking behaviors. RPGs also help build resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks both in-game and in real life. They teach players to handle failure as a learning experience, to tolerate uncertainty, and to let go of ideation of perfectionism. They promote emotional regulation through mindfulness, allowing emotional distance for better processing and providing a healthy escape without avoidance. And through positive reinforcement, RPGs remind the players that every achievement, no matter how insignificant, matters. It helps to build long-term goal-setting skills and reinforces the ideas that we are the heroes of our own stories. Beyond emotional benefits, RPGs sharpen cognitive skills that help players cope with life's real challenges. Problem solving and critical thinking are key in role playing games. Players engage in strategic thinking, adaptability, creative decision making, skills that transform into real world resilience. They also boost mental engagement, social interaction, reducing cognitive avoidance, improving memory, and increasing attention spans, and strengthening executive functioning skills like multitasking, impulse control, and dialogue. Finally, RPGs provide stress reduction, hence my fiddle toy here, and emotional release. Whether it's game-based catharsis, the natural endorphin boost of group play, or even the dramatic emotional charge of public speaking and heroism, or simply a non-judgmental space to express emotions, the benefits of RPGs are real and measurable. Nycos RPG and other tabletop games also offer more than just entertainment. They are tools for connection, for healing, and hope. If you or someone you love is struggling, consider joining an RPG group. It might change a life. Oops. That got up there a little early. The screen got up there early. Well, that took some of the heat off right there, a little stress off. Well, if you or someone you know is in crisis, help is available. There are plenty of methodologies, and on the next screen we'll be providing some resources to help you find those kinds of assistances if you need them. Just realize that the connectivity that we find in role-playing games does provide methodology and community and connectiveness that you won't find or rather you will find in few other enterprises. I really wanted to put this out because I had a conversation a couple of weeks ago now with the Veterans Administration, their local office, concerning several of their programs, including the suicide prevention, and I wanted to get that out. Now I know that word probably get bleeped, but I just wanted you to know that I find this subject very near and dear to my heart. If you want to know more about that, you can join our Patreon and I'll talk to you about it on a private channel. But just realize that role players are one of the most social groups of people that you'll ever meet, and on the following slide you'll find resources that can help you get the help you need if you or someone else is having issues. So I'm stumbling over my words, so I must be getting to the end of my video. See you next time.